It's your boy, the one and only Slap King, the crazy Hawaiian, power slap super heavyweight champion. And we're here with SlapSon. Let's go.
Everybody, let's talk to this guy. So it's coming up. You're not actually in a match, right? You're behind the scenes a little bit.
Yeah.
Besides the obvious of what's the difference between being a striker and being a coach, what are the real differences, man? Do you get to talk to these guys before? Do you just show up? Like, what's the behind the scenes of a coach?
So originally, I was supposed to be the very first coach in power slap. They needed someone of likeness to match my energy, and that person was supposed to be Slap for Cash.
Oh,
Yeah, we were supposed to be the first coaches of the first season. Well, numbers couldn't be reached, and I said it was God's timing. So I let it ride. I suggested Wolverine and the young Darius the Destroyer because I watched them in person.
At like SFC, or where were they at?
Yeah, they were. So I started in SFC.
Right.
They gave me my first chance, and that held the record for the most. I was thinking it was 21 rounds.
I was going to say I heard 21 or 22.
And it was 7 rounds that I collected penalties in. So I got hit, what was that, 27, but almost 30 slaps in my first ever slap bout. And I was able to actually watch that back over 1,000 times and actually, perfect my craft. Because I was able to actually watch 21 rounds of me absolutely looking like an idiot.
Right, right.
And I was telling myself, like, all right, bro, this is a sport that's going to blow up. I knew exactly what the sport was.
Did you really, man? Did you really,
I did.
like in your gut, like, oh, I need to get this?
Yes.
It wasn't just all the, because, people say that now,
Yeah.
but like you really felt that.
I really felt that. From before even Dana White was even in the picture of Slap. I was telling my wife and my kids, Uncle Dana's gonna call Dad. Watch what I'm doing. He's gonna call. And this was before it was just a thought. It was just me speaking my stuff into reality, and we're here now.
Wow.
And I do that a lot to myself. Self-belief.
You believe in that manifesting thing?
Yeah, the manifesting stuff. Yeah. To be honest, everything that I manifested came true. I had to actually come up with different goals for me because I've been smashing it all.
Yeah.
And only by the grace of God, I put him first, and like all my worries and everything, all my concerns, my problems, I just give it to him and he gives me solutions. Well, actually what he does is he puts people in front of me that can help me. You're doing a tremendous job. This is you helping me. You don't even know that. You helping everybody here. Everybody in the sport that comes in front of this camera, people are going to watch. And they're going to wonder, this is different. This is you getting to know the person. Everyone wants to know, how do you feel about the slap? How do you feel about your opponent? How do you feel? Are you on weight? Blah, 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 all this stuff. People just talk about the name of the game. But you're talking about getting to know the people behind the slap it's an uncharted territory. I don't think no one's really doing that. I mean, you get guys like Slap News, they know everything. So it's almost like to the point where, everyone's trying to get to know the fighters now because everyone has a hell of a story to tell. So you got to give yourself some kudos, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You think you're doing it for whatever you're doing it for, but you're really helping all of us out.
Man.
You know what I mean? All the new people coming in that I seen people on your show that I was like, wait, what? Who is this person? You know what I mean? And I look them up, I follow them, and now I'm a fan.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean?
So we can quit now, right? This is over? We can just stop. Thank you so much.
No, keep going, bro. You better not quit.
Yeah, I felt that, man. I felt that. It's funny when you were, just talking, I just thought of, I was listening to an interview with you on the way down to PS8. The very first, dude. So I'll give you the behind the scenes of that, right? So I asked my boy, hey, you want to go? This looks crazy. He saw it on social media. And then what clinched it was my oldest son, who's not that kid.
Oh, yeah.
He's speaks fluent Chinese. He's going to get a scholarship. Like, he's that kid.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, I've seen that. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, and so we go down. You actually followed us on Instagram. I kid you not. My kid was freaking out. And I said, bro, wouldn't it be crazy if one day, like, we just met him or whatever. And then we went to the show, right? You're doing your thing. You know what I mean? And it was real. Like, he put the strap on, tears were coming down. Like, it was a moment, son.
It was emotional.
And then we get back in the car, right? And he goes, we should start a podcast. You know?
Seriously. That was it?
If you go to our YouTube channel, I recorded that moment and I put it on YouTube and we started. And dude, let's be honest, bro. I thought we'd get like one person. You know, I just thought it would just be like, he wants to start a podcast. But then we started it and I was just telling this guy, it always starts with the sport, right? And the community in Slap. We were just talking about it with No Love. Just that everyone really is giving, you know what I mean? But like, people come and then they go. You know,
yeah.
It's like it's because you guys are so giving and you're so willing to give up your time for jerk offs like me. They have no following now. You know, you grow, but then they bounce. And so what clinched it though, you guys can't see this, but we're talking to Raiden next, talking to people like Raiden and his story, and like Robin, right?
Yeah.
And her story, but then your story on the way down to that same fight. Where I'm going with it is to validate how far you've come. Did you really? Like, were you really a bouncer for cockfighting?
Yeah, so I was...
Like, bro,
yeah.
That to super heavyweight champ of the world, you manifest the shit out of life, don't you?
Yeah, dude. I've always been a hustler. I've always been a big dreamer. But my whole life, I've valued other people's opinions that meant something to me. And everyone, you can't tell your dreams to everyone nowadays because everyone's got their own little insecurities. And once you tell your dream to somebody, you might seem like the crazy Hawaiian.
Man.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm in here for the long run. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to be the Michael Bisping or the Danny Cormier of the sport.
Yeah. Lifer.
I'm a lifer.
Yeah.
I'm a lifer with this. It's because I'm setting trends and I'm doing things that I really want to see all my other fellow power slappers do. You know, I'm doing things that no one else is doing.
Yeah, you're literally showing how it's done.
Yeah.
And then people that come after you can maybe do a little better.
Yeah, I want them to do better than me.
Yeah.
You know, I held off so long doing a meet and greet because I didn't feel like I didn't go around the world yet. But when I went to Abu Dhabi and I saw the recognition, all the kids that was there screaming bloody murder, like, crazy Hawaiian. Dude, I had one kid, he was begging for my sweat towel, and I was like, that's kind of gross. I flew it to him, and there was like 3 other people that was trying to get it. And I was thinking, dude.
Yeah, it became real.
It became real.
When someone wants your sweaty towel, it's time for meet and greet.
Oh, dude.
I think we can agree.
That's kind of gross.
That's kind of gross,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie.
But to them, it's not. It's getting a wristband from Jordan or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It's an eye opener when the younger generation actually comes up and recognizes you and starts telling you, like, melting. You know, like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You're there. And I never thought about myself like that. I know I do a crazy sport, yeah, but I have 6 kids. This is an easy check for me.
Right.
That's why I did it. I never did it for the fame. Then when I seen these kids come up and actually like ask for the shirt off my back.
Literally.
I don't know if you guys heard that. The kid was like, I want your shirt now. It's in there. You watch it back. The kid was going crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But I held off so long. People were telling me, oh, I should do a meet and greet. It was kind of cringy because I'm not that guy to praise my own fame, ever. And that opened my eyes. Abu Dhabi opened my eyes because you couldn't be any further away. And I got recognized.
Yeah.
By kids.
Who are the people that will build the whole brand?
Right. Like to them, I feel I put myself in their shoes, dude. If I seen George the Animal Steel or or you know what I mean? One
Yeah,
of those
no, I get
wrestlers.
it. Oh,
like,
yeah.
The Rock. If I seen him when I was
Junkyard
young,
Dog or some
dude,
shit.
I would never forget that.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
And I seen that look in those kids' eyes, and it gave me a different purpose.
Yeah.
Because I was doing it for the money, trying to get the most money out of this as I possibly can get, because I got kids to feed.
Right.
I procreated 6 of them that I know of.
Yeah, that I know of.
So,
That's in the past now, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we live for the
Now we're
future.
snapping necks and getting checks, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was still that.
Yeah.
On record.
Well, you guys, Friday, December 6th, we got to tune in. This guy's coaching. It's live on Rumble. If you can, get tickets and show up yourself. But everybody, super heavyweight champ of the world, Crazy Hawaiian, Layne. Thank you, my guy.
It's going to be fireworks.
It's going to be fire, baby.
Y'all better get your ticket.
Thank you so much, man.